Esto, Garmente, Bubble, seen this week, dude. You've been doing great, bro. He gave me much of kudo. Say, pat yourself on back, bro, cause you do great. He said the headlines I do. Make sure Pirate not around. Garmente, hey, Bubble. Like you do headlines more than the Pirate dude. You like my headlines more? I knew I could impress the Carl man. But gotta watch out for Pirate dude. He not like that too much, I betcha. But Carl man say, hey, this week, bro, it thing be celebrate yourself and celebrate others. Well, you know, no better way to celebrate yourself than you know, take a look around and say, I'm cool. I get up on stage. Well, I used to get up on stage. Stage is coming back, but slowly. I get up on stage, and I see 2 or 3 clapping hands for me. And I'm like, yeah, they're celebrating the Bob man. Yeah. 2 or 3 is better than 0, yeah? So, what do we gotta do? We gotta celebrate ourselves, yeah? Celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. Hey, go celebrate yourself. Yeah. Sorry. Welcome to the morning routine where everything is very serious here. Especially the headlines. All right, getting right into it. Headlines. Oh yeah, and we got Rocker Bob back. Putting his handiwork to the guitar again over the headlines. Let's see how he does today. Remember, we're trying to see if we want the Rocker Bob version of the headlines or the Pirate Captain version of the headlines. You decide. Down, of course, in the comments below. Here we go. Oh, gotta get them in the right order. A bowler nailed an unreal 7-10 split, and the announcers rightfully lost their minds. To be fair, the announcers probably had already lost their minds because that's why they're announcing bowling games. That's on the same level with announcing golf. You gotta be a little, I don't know, yeah, different in a sportsy, weirdy way to announce bowling and golf. All right, Bob, let's see what you got. Okay, headlines again. A bowler nailed an unreal 7-10 split, and the announcers rightfully lost their minds. A bowler nailed an unreal 7-10 split, and the announcers lost their minds. Not bad, Bobo, not bad. Let's see what we can do with the next one, which is Domino's launches robot pizza delivery service in Tucson. Okay, here's the problem with the robot pizza delivery service from Domino's. It's a little vehicle, pulls up by the curb, and you have to walk out of your house to get your pizza, and then walk back inside. Hey, I gotta take my bathrobe off now and get dressed and walk out there. No, Grubhub, right to the doorstep. I don't gotta do a thing. But now you're making me walk out to the curb? I don't think so, Domino's. I'm on to you.
Bob. How say you? Or how sing you?
Domino's lunches, robot, pizza delivery service in Tucson. Domino's lunches, robot, pizza delivery service in Tucson.
Okay, good job, Bob. Last one here, Jeopardy producer. Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers' second career could be better than his first career. Wow, very impressive. I've heard he's done good things. I heard that, I haven't seen any of them, but I've heard he's done very well. Had some pretty good jokes. Had a couple of pretty good jokes lobbed at him that he handled quite well himself. But I'm curious, what if in all the crazy rumor talks and it's the trade, football draft and all that kind of stuff, and free agency's open, what if Aaron Rodgers went to the Seattle Seahawks? What if they swapped? Would Christina still be a Packers fan? All right, Bob.
Really? Jeopardy producers. Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers' second career could be better than his first one. Yeah. Jeopardy producers. Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers' second career could be better than his first one.
Very good. Okay, Bob did a nice shot. I mean, he did the best he could with what he got. We're just throwing him some headlines and seeing what he can do. All right, it is Music Tuesday, and our theme this week is celebrating your success and others. So hopefully you've done a little reflecting. We've talked about that back in the past. And looked at some of your successes or your recent ones, and you're congratulating yourself for those, being thankful that you achieved those things, and supporting yourself, being proud of yourself, giving yourself that pat on the back. You know somebody that had a recent successful experience, good to give them kudos as well. This is a very important part of the growing process, not just where we focus on ourselves and give ourselves the acknowledgement of success, but when we acknowledge other people's successes, it lifts us up as well. All right, so keep focusing on that. It's very important. You have many out there. Sometimes we don't even recognize them because we've done all these small incremental steps to reach certain goals. Sometimes we forget that even though the last step was a minor step, it was the last step in a long lineage of steps. That means that you didn't jump all the way to the step. You took all the steps necessary. It's a big deal. It felt small right at the last second, but if you look back at everything you did to get to that point, that's a big deal. That's a success you want to celebrate. Sometimes you just don't feel like it in the moment. So unlike getting a job, because when you get a job, you research the job, you watch tomorrow's episode of The Morning Routine, you find one of those jobs, you email Zach Weiss, Z-Weiss at VCDI.org, and then you send in your resume, and then you practice for a potential interview, then you get the interview, then you do the interview, then you succeed at the interview, and then they take you and give you the job offer, and then you start the job, and by the time you get the job offer, you're like, woo, I got the job, it feels good, all that work, that's a big success. But when you're on the job, it's really the ultimate success point, right? And that didn't feel like as much, but you want to make sure that first few days on that job, you're looking back and saying, I did all that. I did all that work and I'm here. That's one of those big moments. Or it goes for many other things too. Sometimes a very daunting task, cleaning your room, can feel overwhelming when you have all this stuff going on and you kind of let it go a little bit. And even though you're grabbing the last little piece of garbage or just doing the vacuuming or something like that, it doesn't feel like much in that very moment, but take a look around at what you've accomplished. Looking around at what you've accomplished and saying, I did that, I'm worthy of celebrating my success, is an important piece. Walk by, see somebody, hey, somebody just got themselves a new car. Nice job. I bet you that was hard work and you earned it and good stuff. So always think about other people's successes and be sure to celebrate theirs as well. All right. So do that. Focus on that. This week, I've got a few surprises for you coming up, celebrating other people's successes. I mentioned it yesterday, but those will be coming up in a couple days here. So keep an eye out for those. You're going to like it and you're going to know them, which is pretty cool. So it is Tuesday. What do we got to do on Tuesdays? A whole bunch of different stuff, but we'll start with the National Day of.
Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, the 13th of April. We're just moving along. And today's National Day is, it's a beloved game. I know it is in our family, and I know a lot of you love to play it. It is National Scrabble Day. You know, the game Scrabble. You know, the little wooden, all the little wooden cubes, and they got the letters on them, and you got to make words. And I remember when we played Scrabble, and it was just the board, and you didn't get to cheat or anything. We always had a dictionary sitting by. If somebody says, I challenge that word, I don't think it's a word. Now, when we look in the dictionary and see if it was a real word or how it was spelled. That was the day before all electronics, where you could look everything up, or you can even play it on your phone, your iPad. Look here, there are so many different Scrabbles and Words with Friends and all these different apps that you can get and play. I'll be honest with you, I have Words with Friends, and I have been playing that for probably 10 years. I've got a bunch of people that I play with, some people I don't know, except through playing the game. I play it every evening. It's kind of my thing to help my mind. I love figuring out new words, even though I've been playing it, I realize, for 11 years on my phone. Wow. So, Scrabble. It's a family game. You can play it by yourself now against other people out there that you don't know, but it keeps your mind going. It makes you think about words and how to spell. It's great for spelling. I'm a terrible speller. I come up with some Lulus sometimes. I go, wow. But hey, it's a word. So everybody get the board out, or get your iPad or your phone or your tablet or your computer out. Play some Scrabble today on National Scrabble Day.
Scrabble Day. Scrabble? You mean, scrambled eggs? Bob is confused because, Gabrielle, she always be talking about food, and, I don't think she would screw up scrambled eggs, cooking it or telling me about it. But, I think she mean the game, Scrabble. Never played it. I cannot spell very well. So, says I. But we sing the song anyway. Who needs to know how to spell when you can play the guitar? Yeah! Not true, bros. Go learn how to spell, ya. Scrabble day, yeah, Scrabble day, yeah, Scrabble day, yeah, Scrabble day, Scrabble day, Scrabble day, yeah, Scrabble day, yeah, Scrabble day, yeah, Scrabble day, Scrabble day, Scrabble, 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 Scrabble day. Yeah, I know it's Scrabble day, but maybe Carl Man wants to play Go Fish. I know that game good.
Nice, very good. Always, well, I'm not a big Scrabble fan, but that's okay. I do like playing board games though. Always good, always good. Good stuff. We'll move right along to another guy that I'm sure probably does like to play board games as well. Zach, taking us back in the past.
Hey. Everybody, it's Tuesday the 13th. Yes, that sad day between Monday and Wednesday. Hope you guys are all having a great day. Last week I skipped the Beard, Rolling Stone's Beard magazine. So I thought, you know what? Let's go back in the bearded past with Zach. All right, so today we're going to start off with Jim James. He is the singer for My Morning Jacket. My Morning Jacket doesn't sing, so he's not the singer for My Morning Jacket. Looking at the man's beard here. You know, curly hair, a little scraggly. You know, mustache is trim and clean. I don't know. Not a big fan of this style. I think he's got a lot of bald spots. Can't grow a full beard, maybe, is the problem there. Hey, last but not least, next is Robin Peckenold. Singer for Fleet Foxes. Foxes, I hear, have fleet feet. He's got kind of your classic, typical 70s style beard. He's got the long hair, beard, you know, pretty good looking beard. I give him some credit there. Oh my goodness, and here is Ben Bradwell, lead singer for Band of Horses, or a singer for Band of Horses. Quite a scraggly looking beard. I think I saw him on Santa Monica Pier one time in a white blanket. But you know what? He also carries a little bit of that typical kind of 70s looking beard. Last but not least, Ray LaMontagne. He is, well, Ray LaMontagne. He's got a full beard, scraggly hair. You know what? It's a good beard, guys. Check it out. Rolling Stone's 2009 article. Look at the beards. It gives you many different. Now remember, too, they rate these. They think these are like the top styled beards. Check it out. See what you think. All right, guys. Bye now.
Thank you, Zach, for taking us back in the past. Look at the bearded past. He's got such a fancy, nice beard. Some scratchy little nothing of a beard. Anyway, very good. Now, okay, so it's super exciting. I love this part because we always get introduced to new musicians, and I have to congratulate Ray so much for knowing all these folks and going out and doing a little research and getting this stuff for us so we can put it in here and you guys can see all these great new artists. Well, not new, they've been around for a little bit, but maybe they're new to you, and they're all local, so you can typically check them out. And as venues start opening up and little pockets of music start popping back up, you guys can get out and see some of these folks. So check them out, see who he's got for us today.
Everybody, it's another Music Tuesday and another featured artist. Now, this week I have a band that I've showed you guys a couple times during the summer, but I wanted to show you guys them again because I just happen to think they're awesome. This band is called Gloria T and the Inner Vision. I have a little bit of their practice recently at my shop. They regularly play at Roston's Goat, right around the corner from Program, I should say, on 10th and J. You can find them regularly playing there. So check them out. Here's a little sneak peek into their rehearsal.
What is the name of? He makes me feel what I don't want to feel. No, somebody tell me what is the name of? He makes me give what I don't want to give. On the ground, I feel myself sinking fast. I grab low, but I don't think it's gonna last. So it's losing my strength.
Very good. Thank you for that, Ray. Another great musician here in the Valley, here in Central California. So check them out on all the usual locations. Otherwise, just rewatch this video over and over again. You can do that too. Anyway, all right, that is it for Tuesday. You guys have a great rest of your Tuesday. Got lots of Zooms coming up, I'm sure. And we got the 10:30 Swim with the Oldies. We'll see what we got for us today. I don't know. Those oldies, they're old, and so they break apparently very easily. We'll see what they got for us today. And then 1 o'clock, we got nutrition. That's always good stuff. Typically inspires our Thursday nutritional cooking with Gabrielle, so we'll see what we got there. All right, guys, for Tuesday in the morning routine, have a great rest of your day. We will see you tomorrow. Take care.